I'm going to give you guys a quick pro tip. How in the world do you put a rattle in Elaztech, right? It's like a nightmare for guys that like to use soft plastics with rattles. They like Elaztech stuff, but trying to push this worm rattle inside of an Elaztech worm or crawl or whatever is like impossible. So I'm going to show you a little pro tip right here. I have this Swiss Army knife I found years ago, but that little device right there, you see that? And you can use several other things, but you basically make the hole with something other than that rattle. And all I do is I go ahead and put my worm on first, and I want my rattle up in here. I don't want it out here. You could put it out here. So I know the hook's going to be right in there, so right at the edge is where I want this rattle to go. So I'm just going to simply push this in and create the hole. With whatever you have, a reamer of some sort. I guess you could use maybe an ice pick. I guess some of you may have on hand. And this Elaztech is tough, so I'm just going to make that hole. So then you just take that rattle, and it can still be a chore, and I know you guys are thinking his rods are going to hit those trees, but I see it. You get that rattle up and in there. Hang on, we got to get out of these trees. That almost made our blooper reel. If you guys can make out all the baits I'm trying out today, the Elaztech worm with the rattle is just one of the many things I plan on using today. I thought I'd take time out to show you how I get rattles in there. And you can get them in there. Problem is sometimes it just takes a fish or two and that rattle pops right back out and you got to put another one in. Okay, so just squeeze it in there, and then we have a rattle in our Elaztech. Then you just, finish rigging the bait up like you normally would. We have a rattling Elaztech worm. Pro tip: